Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Minecraft, where the music is a little bit ominous right now and apparently the rain is gonna start coming down, but don't let it fool you. We are going to be having an amazing day today. Let's go ahead and get everything all sorted. There are so many different Pokemon in this biome. I can't wait to show all of them to you. I know in my last episode, in my little building montage, you could see quite a few in the background, and yeah, I can't wait to explore. Now we need to get everything all set up to like actually do Cobblemon things. The interior of the base is definitely lacking. Hello, Gypsy. She keeps laying on the bed here and not wanting to move, and every time I go to sleep, she sleeps on my head, which is very cute. But the thing that I'm kind of thinking we need to get kind of together next is going to be our kitchen. We do have quite a bit of different food that we can have, so I'm thinking a little bit of a farm, getting our kitchen set up. If we take a look at the I'm gonna do at farmers, so the Farmer's Delight mod does add, it's not as much as Pam's Harvest Craft, unfortunately, but it does add quite a few different foods that we can get, and to cook them, you're going to need a stove, a cooking pot, a skillet, and a cutting board, and then they've got all these like super cute little storage items here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look over here. Yeah, so here are some of the different foods we can make, like a bacon sandwich, and they're not too complicated. You really just need kind of a few crops going. So unfortunately, I didn't quite have time after building the house to set up a little farm, so that might be what we do today. I'm not exactly sure where we would put it. The terrain is a little bit unforgiving. Maybe just right down there in that bowl. I don't have very many crops. I was able to find some rice, I believe. Where's my food? So I was able to find some, no, I put it over here. Some rice and asparagus. Oh, where'd my rice go? I'll find it. I probably shoved it in a backpack. So yeah, I think we may also stop by a village and do a little bit of training along the way. And Pokeballs. We need to get started on some Pokeballs so we can actually have a full team here. So that's going to be the plan for today. I think I may start with some Pokeballs just in case we find something super fun along the way, which all we really need for that, did we get any, I think this top one, we only have a white apricorn sprout. I didn't happen to get sprouts from any of the others. I don't remember if you need to break their leaves or just get them when you harvest. I think you just get them when you harvest. We also have access to a nice little mine here. Basically, this whole area is only like, it's very, very shallow, and then the rest of it is all just cave, like enormous, enormous cave everywhere. So here's some more. We might be making premier balls, I guess, because we really only have like the little white apricorns. Yeah, I don't know if we maybe need to try breaking the leaves. There is also an owl here somewhere, my goodness. Is that coming from you, little one? You're not an owl. Oh, we got some pretty big mons up this way. Let's see. Oh, and some blue. No, black? Yeah. Some little black apricorns here. Now, I did download a mod that will maybe give us Pokemon sounds. I need to see if that actually works. Or like a resource pack, so the Pokemon might start making their noises and like their little sprite noises. Yeah, I'm wondering if we just need to break leaves. I don't want to break leaves for Anything sprouts? Goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna do some gathering, see if I can figure this out, and bring you guys back once we are ready to make our first set of Pokeballs. Ooh, you guys, these are really awesome plants. So I just harvested one, and look, it gives you a revival herb, which fully revives a fainted Pokemon, but it does reduce friendship. Oh, that's pretty sad. Ah! Sir! Oh my gosh, we might die. Don't kill me. Oh no, we just harvested the plant. Okay, well, let's take that before those skellies shoot us. My goodness. Alright, we've got a few of the apricorns? Now, let's see if we can get some of this copper here. There we go. And copper really is not hard to come by, so we should be pretty set. Because now we know to gather it up while we... Ow. While we are out and about. Hello! You are absolutely gorgeous, my friend. Oh my goodness, this is what Wooloo evolves into, right? We definitely need to get that Pokedex as well. We've got a caving adventure that we have to go on because we need to get some redstone. There's also like glow. I think you can use glow ink as well for the Pokedex. But I think we'd probably find redstone sooner than we found that. So let's maybe just craft up a few Pokeballs and get this in the smelter and ready to go. All right, so with our copper smelted up, the most like color apricorn we have is the white. So I think we're going to be making some premier balls. So let's go ahead and I think it's just this in the center. And yep, oh, it makes 4. That's amazing. Okay. Awesome. All right, so we are ready with a few Pokeballs. It is nighttime. We might want to sleep first and then just hi Gypsy, and just see what's around for Pokemon. I've definitely become attached to a lot of the little bird Pokemon that are around, so I definitely think that could be fun. Oh, speaking of which, hello little one. Are you gonna be the first Pokemon that we catch? A Tailo? No. I don't think so. Also, these tough stairs really make an interesting sound. Well, I know that up here, I think is where we might want to have our... Oh my gosh, why are you guys still out here? Where we might want to have our apricorn trees. So, I think we might clear some of them up. Go on, get out of here. Yeah, we might clear some of this up, make some space for some apricorn trees, see if we can find some Pokemons along the way, get Erwin all trained up, and see what other buddies we might want. Hello, little one. I think this might be it, you guys. I mean, I love Fletchling. There's also like a little P-Dove over there. I probably wouldn't want to evolve the P-Dove though, because I think they're much cuter as a P-Dove. But what do you think, little one? Do you want to be our next buddy? Let's try it out. Oh my gosh, our health is so bad too. Hopefully that the skeleton doesn't come and eat us. Okay. He's level 15, so it shouldn't be too hard. Like, we shouldn't kill him right away. Ouch, that wing attack hurt. Okay. And now we get to throw our Pokeball. And we did it, you guys. A new friend made. I love it. Oh, Starly is already ready to evolve. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's calm down on that for a second. Get some food. It's probably because of his level. We also got a little hoot hoot in here as well. And it's also possible to get shinies, you guys. So I'm definitely looking out for that. So I'm going to figure out how to open up the menus. We can take a look at our Pokemon's stats and I'll bring you guys more. Okay, here we are. Now let's take a look at Irwin and see if he's got any other moves, because I believe you kind of just pick one of these and switch them out. So we do have a Scratch here as well, which might be good to replace with Rage. As long as this move is in use, the power of Rage raises the attack stat each time the user gets hit in battle. Well, that's pretty cool too, though. Lowers defense. Maybe we'll switch out Leer for Scratch. He probably already came with this one. And taking a look at Starly is a gentle nature. Keen Eye, which prevents lowering accuracy, which is wonderful. Do you have any other moves that are in the waiting here? We do have regular tackle, which has 35, and looks like quick attack does 40 and wing attack does 60, which is very nice. Double team and growl. So I don't think we really need tackle. And then with this particular Starly, the nature is up special defense and lower regular defense, and he can evolve. I don't think I want to evolve him quite at this moment. It is a male, so we need to think of a name too. And we've got our friendship. How much does Irwin love us? Irwin loves us a lot. That is wonderful. And now we have got another Pokemon to train up. And, ooh, there's some yellow apricorns in the back as well. You can make special different types of Pokeballs with these apricorns. So like, you know, balls that are good for catching water Pokemon and like fast balls. And ooh, we got a seed. Ooh, we got 2 seeds. That's amazing. Why are all of a sudden we're getting seeds now? It was so hard for me to get seeds earlier. I didn't get a single one. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't complain. So let's go ahead and see what type of balls the yellow ones can make. So these citrine balls and stuff, these are just regular Pokeballs. They're just colored differently for stylistic purposes. We do have an Ultra Ball that we can make with yellow. That's very nice. Fastball 4 times on Pokemon with 100 or more base speed. Interesting. Level Ball. The Friend Ball, which is awesome. Moon Ball. Yeah, we can make a whole bunch of these. So it's definitely good to get some colors going. We've got more white. We've got a lot of white apricorns around, which, you know, we're gonna need a lot of Pokeballs. Should we make it our goal, you guys, to try to fill out our Pokedex? That could be a really fun goal. I know at some point they want to get trainers around the world that you can battle with. I think there may be a mod out for that now, but you know, the potential for gym badges and things like that. We don't have enough people on our server really to get something like that going, but it would be fun to, you know, try and think of little things that we could do to reward ourselves and little goals to have in our little Pokemon world. So I think filling out a Pokedex, or at least like a whole region, would be a good goal for now. And we could definitely pick out... Oh, the lag is so real right now. Calm down, lag. Ooh. Hi, Caterpie. You're adorable too. I would love to get a nice pretty Butterfree. Don't know if I want to do that at this moment. Let's see. Well, we have certainly strayed afar. The one thing I know we really need to get is into the village that's nearby. So let me see if I can pull that up on the map and figure out where that is. There's one, I think, fairly close by, but I don't know where that one is. I did travel to a different one, discovering it on the map. Yeah, here we go. So it's through a swamp, so it's a little bit of a trek north, but we can go check there for some crops because we're definitely going to need a garden going. And then I really would like a horse, but we don't have a saddle, and I don't think we can craft a saddle. I'm pretty sure I looked this up last time. Could try to fish for one. Or buy one. Oh, that's like level 5 though. Yeah, maybe fishing up one would be good. I don't know where any dungeon loot is at the moment, so maybe we'll pick up some string from the house, get a fishing rod, and I might just fish a little bit on my own time to see if we can get something like that pulled up and see where we end up from there. So we're gonna have a little bit of a journey ahead of us, and I will bring you guys back when we are ready to go. And you guys, before we head off too far, I actually wanted to show you a Pokemon that I found off camera and made sure to put in a boat so we could come back and catch it later. Say hello to Sprigatito. And Gypsy is in the boat as well with a Sprigatito. So let's go ahead. I even put a waypoint here. Let's make sure that Wren is set as active, and we are gonna battle with Sprigatito and hopefully catch him. Yes, him. All right, buddy. Let's do this. I even crafted some great balls too, so we can make sure to have them. I don't think water gun is gonna do much for ya. Oh my goodness. You're only one level above us, Sprigatito. Oh, Wren. This might... You might faint, buddy. Yeah, you're definitely gonna faint. Oh no. Okay, we might not be able to catch this little one. Okay. Starly, let's try you out, bud. Maybe we'll do some double teams and see if we can not get hit. Okay, that's not exactly working. We did a second double team, so are we gonna be extra effective? I think so, because Sprigatito is a grass type. So let's not do wing attack. No, Starly! I'm out of Pokemon. Can I just catch you anyway? Maybe your health is still low and it'll work. No, okay. I crafted some great balls. Sprigatito is not thrilled. Do I have... I think I put away those revival herbs. Come on, Sprigatito. Be our friend. Oh, we did it. And Sprigatito's already to evolve. I don't want to evolve you guys yet. You guys are still small. Oh my goodness. That's amazing though. We have a Sprigatito. Hello, little one. You're absolutely adorable. Let's take a look at you in the sunshine. Having a great grass starter, or the grass, along with our Totodile is going to be amazing. Hello. I want to see like your walking animation. Oh, you're absolutely adorable. Okay, Sprigatito is going to join us as we head out, and oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. As we head out to the village. Words are hard. And so I'll bring you guys back once we arrive. Hopefully we find some crops and can get a little bit of a farm started. You know what? Since we're on our way to a village, why don't we harvest up some of these emeralds. They may come in handy. Alright, well, I see some crops along the way. It looks like we have found some wild carrots. Okay. Super duper helpful. There's a witch, so we're just gonna go this way. We're near a swamp, so not surprising. Hopefully she doesn't find us. That may be the cat, like the witch that we stole the cat from, because her house is just like right here on the map. So sorry, Miss Ma'am, you weren't taking good care of Gypsy, and so we rescued her. Alright, let's head down and keep an eye out for, I wonder what kind of berries, because we can heal our Pokemon with berries as well. I think these look like Pecha berries. Oh, I am so right. Oh, and you can also use it for fishing bait, which is super cool. We're definitely going to have to get a proper Cobblemon fishing rod, but in the meantime, for regular use, we can cure our Pokemon from being poisoned, which is awesome. And we can also plant these and farm them. So I think we're probably going to want to get like a whole, do you want to go more that way? Yeah, we can go more this way. I think, oh, Bidoof! We are going to want to get like a whole like farmland where we can, there's like the ranch something, where you can have your Pokemon just out and about living their best life. And I think we definitely need to do that at some point. But Doof, I think we need him, you guys. I absolutely adore. So let's go ahead and give Sprigatito a go. Oh, there's a wild Florigato that just flew by. I think that's Florigato? No, Flababy? I don't remember. Bidoof! Ah, there's another Bidoof. Okay. You're 16. He is level 11. So maybe just a good old bite. Yeah, bite will do just fine. And honestly, we might be able to catch him right about now. Let's try our Premier Ball. You wanna be our friend, Bidoof? Yes. Perfect. Good job, Sprigatito. You're so absolutely adorable. Oh, yes, and then we did craft this fishing rod as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of our mons here. We haven't taken a look at Sprigatito yet. So another male. We are Calm Nature. Powers up grass type moves when the Pokemon HP is low. That's awesome. And then do we have any other? Oh, we do. Quite a few. Magical Leaf does 60 and never misses. Oh, no, I didn't. I just wanted to see what it did. Apparently I swapped something here. Let's see. And that's just power 40. So 40, 40, 40. Oh, and this is special and that's physical. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and leave it at that. I'm definitely not ready to evolve. Our Bidoof is a female. We've got our first lady here. Definitely gonna need to get everyone some nicknames. Oh yeah, I didn't look at what Sprigatito's did. So down on regular attack, up on special defense. I don't know what type of attacker Sprigatito is, if we're more special or physical. And then Bidoof is normal type, unaware when attacking the Pokemon, ignores the target stats changes. That's pretty cool. So you just got nothing going on there. You're a little unaware friendo, and your special you probably don't even have special attack. Okay, so that's probably not the greatest Bidoof in the whole world. But that's okay. We love her anyway. All right, Sprigatito. Let's go ahead and put you back on our shoulders and be on our way. You guys, I found a turtle. I have no idea what mod this is coming from, but he's so adorable. I love him. Oh my goodness, he's just living his best life out here in the swamp. I will make sure to go ahead and put him down. Where did I find him? I found him right in here by the water buddies. So, there you go. But I just had to show you guys how cute. Alright, well, let's see. We've got... Oh, you're struggling, boat. Hold on. I think it's the whatever that block is. But let's see if we have any good loot. Charm of Shrinking. Shrinks the wearer. A golden knife. Interesting. Not too interested in the armor, but I will take the horse armor. Very nice. What is your purpose? Why would I want to be small? Oh, I'm so tiny. Look at me. Oh my goodness. I am very, very small. I'm the size of a half slab. I'm just barely taller than a half slab. Oh my goodness. Well, that might make it a little bit hard to get around and see. So I think I will take it off for now, but we've found a fun little charm, you guys. And we have done it! We have officially arrived in this little swamp town. Hello, Metapod. This might be something good for Starly to actually battle. Yeah, buddy, why don't you go for it? We can do wing attack. And I'm sure Metapod will only want to harden. Yep. There we go. Maybe we'll evolve Starly when he gets to 20. Because, I don't know, I just want to enjoy him while he's a little thing. Hello, Wooloo. And officially here in the town. I wonder what this is. You know, I actually did bring some bone... Oh, oops, sorry, Starly. Just threw you up against the building there. Let's see, what are you? Ooh, tomatoes! Okay, so fingers crossed if I punch this, yes, we'll be able to get some tomato seeds. And potatoes. Okay, we like that. Now, fingers crossed we can actually plant that on its own without needing the seeds for it. Let's get out a few more bones. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use up our bones. And are you just more oh nope, we got some onions. Beautiful. We did find some wild onions along the way, but they weren't very many, so we've at least got a few for the garden. And this just looks like wheat to me. Yeah, we can gather some wheat seeds, and I think that's gonna be everything. Yeah, I think this is the onions. So we've got some more here. We haven't been inside the houses yet. Oh, and this is medicinal herb. I think we can maybe craft potions with it. So we want to grab it up when we can. Let's, yeah, medicinal leek. A ghast salad. Oh my goodness gracious. What is it? Raw ghast. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, for regeneration. Vegetable pancakes. Very interesting. Sweet salad. No, I'm sure we can do... Yeah, medicinal brew. Can I read about your properties, medicinal brew? I suppose not. So that might be something for the future, but we'll make sure to grab them up. Maybe if we even just feed them to the Pokemon just raw, it might heal them. We'll have to do some research on that. So let's check inside some of these buildings here. This is very poor construction, my friends. Anything? We could take a blast furnace. That might be helpful. Sorry, sir, I just took your profession. Are you just hiding right here? Yeah, you don't have an upstairs. Okay, let's open up our pack here. Put away some of the food we're gathering. And the wheat, potatoes, carrots. Okay. And then I'm sure we picked up that blast furnace. Perfect. And we checked that house. This town isn't very large. They do have an iron golem though. So that's good. Let's check inside here. Oh, thank goodness. Bread and tomato seeds. Oh, good. That pink one. I ran into those apricorns and I grabbed them, but I wasn't lucky enough to get a seed, so I'm glad we got that. And then, yeah, look, we can farm these. I'm actually incredibly hungry, so we are going to eat that bread immediately. They're not ready yet, but I'd be curious to find out what sort of thing those are. An ash brick can be thrown. Interesting. Well, I don't need to buy any ash bricks at the moment. Just trying to keep an eye out for some cool Pokemons. Curious as to what might spawn in a village. Well, you know, lucky for us, we can probably steal the brewing stand that's usually in these. That way, we might be able to actually do that. Where's your door, sir? Is it in here? We might be able to actually make up... Oh, here it is. Make up that medicinal stuff. So we're gonna take this guy. And there's never anything up here, right? Nope. Just checking. Alright, well, I'm going to explore the rest of this town if there are any other buildings, and then probably head on back home so we can start our farm. Take a look at this guy. I think we need to catch him. Let's go ahead and give Wren a try, because if we could get an electric type mon on our team, I think that would be a pretty good idea. So, Wren, I know that this might hurt if he's got an electric type move. We could try our Bidoof, but she's pretty low level. So maybe we rage? And Shinx is charging. Okay, Wren's in a rage. Let's try to bite. Okay. That did not work at all. I'm so sorry, Wren. Sprigatito? Maybe? Okay, Sprigatito's gonna have to battle from down there. Gypsy's gonna watch. You're gonna be fairly powerful. Let's go ahead and do a physical leafage. Okay, not bad. We might be able to do this. We'll do another one. Hang in there, Sprigatito. Oh yeah, we got this. We could probably do another leafage, but I said let's just go ahead and try to do a ball. And see if we can catch ourselves a Shinx. Guys, we did it! And Sprigatito has learned Seed Bomb. That's pretty cool. We're gonna have to check that out. And Shinx is our new little boy. Absolutely love it. Alright friends, we have the beginnings of a farm and a little pathway down to it. So let me go ahead and show you. And I also think we're going to be catching that fletchling. So don't go far, little one. But right down here, we've got our little farm started. We planted what we could. I need to get this crafting bench out of the way here. And I figured we can go ahead and just put like a little fence around this area when we have the time. Oh, that's moss too. That's amazing. And so in this section, we've got all of our onions, and then this is all of the tomato plants I could fit. And then we've got carrots down here, and then our wheat started over here. And I thought it would also be really cool because we found some cranberries along the way. So I think it might be fun to maybe bring this back just a few blocks and then make like a circular pond here and see if we can grow our rice and like cranberries and some of the more submerged plants. So I think that is what the plan is going to be. Let's go ahead and see if our little Bidoof wants to help us catch this fletchling. Just a tackle. We don't need too much. Well, we might need a little bit more than that, Bidoof. I don't want to get stuck in a rollout. So we'll just give it some time. I'll keep this going for a little while and bring you guys back if we're able to catch. Oh gosh, Bidoof, hang in there. Okay, fletchling's down to 43, so maybe we might be able to catch it with this premier ball. Come on, fletchling, you know you want to be ours. Yes, beautiful. And we've got the achievement full house. Yes, we've got quite a few mons now. So let's head back on up, get everyone out of their Pokeballs, and sign off for the day. Definitely want you guys to be able to see everyone. All right, and I also made a little cabinet. This is probably actually going to move down, and we'll do like a U shape right here, have all of our different cabinets. Right now I've just got some of our Pokemon, our Cobblemon berries in there for the moment. So let's go ahead and get everyone out before we say goodbye for the day. Hello, Erwin. Starly, we've got our adorable Sprigatito. I'm so glad we were able to find him. Oh, Bidoof was already out, so we've got Bidoof here now. And yep, we certainly do have a full house. Little fletchling. I absolutely love fletchling. Look at all of our family here, you guys. I am so excited. So if you've got some name suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments below for everyone. I think we might go ahead and evolve Shinx. I think I would be fine with that. So I think we may go ahead and do that in the next episode. So let me know if you guys are excited. Leave those name suggestions down below and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!